How you doing tonight? I know we're like a minute late getting started. Sorry. I swear there's been something weird going on with YouTube all week. But I got some kind of strange message right when I hit initiate broadcast, something about some kind of token had to be reset or some such. I don't know. Anyway, I just kept clicking stuff. Eventually, whatever it wanted done, I guess got done. So that's the good news. Anyway, we have got a lot of memorabilia to break tonight, and we're going to do a card break as well, but all the memorabilia is coming up first because guess what? It's faster. I always like to do the fastest stuff the first. The first. Let's try that again. The fastest stuff first without the extra the. All right, before we start ripping into things, a little bit of information to go over. So first up, feedback. I have mine set to be automated on eBay. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get positive feedback in return. Yeah, I like that plan. Second thing there is to say thank you. Always appreciate you being here. Those of you who bid and break and chat with me, keep me company, thank you very much. This is a look at what's coming up in the days ahead. So tomorrow night is a new release day. We're going to open both new releases, Flawless Baseball by the half case and Playbook Football by the inner case. We're going to start at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. On Thursday night, we're going to open Prism Football by the full case. Friday, we will once again start 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. We're going to open a half case of Hoops Basketball. Veteran Base does not ship to the teams in Hoops. It has its own bidding spot. Saturday and Sunday both are off nights. I know we don't do that terribly often, but we've got some family coming in, so gotta get our family dinners on. Monday night, we'll do, what are we doing? Some Leaf Autograph Mini Helmets by the half case, the back half of the Flawless Baseball case, Immaculate Football by the full case, and High Tech Baseball by the full case. Then Tuesday night, a week from today, we'll be doing Leaf Autograph Football jerseys by the half case, Leaf Best Baseball full case, another inner case of Playbook Football, and another 9-box inner case of Triple Threads Baseball. So all of that stuff is up and running on eBay. If you're interested in any of it, there you go. Here's what you need to know about tonight. Got mostly free shipping breaks tonight. That's all of our memorabilia. And if you hit in one of those breaks for memorabilia, your item will ship out to you no later than Tuesday the 26th, which is a week from today. Always do the free shipping stuff the same way. Project it out no later than a week after the fact. Sometimes it goes sooner, sometimes a lot sooner, but shouldn't be beyond that. If you get skunked in one of those 3 memorabilia breaks, your consolation card would typically be held and sent with your next package simply because it is, a free shipping break. If, however, you want it sent sooner, all you need to do is hit me up in eBay messages letting me know that, and I will take care of it for you. Our 4th break tonight is a paid shipping break. That's High Tech Baseball. That should be on the way to you no later than Saturday unless something unexpected, unplanned happens. I would like to get it out sooner, and I will try hard to accomplish that, but Saturday should be the farthest out as far as I can tell. I believe everybody will hit cards in High Tech. I don't think we'll have to worry about consolation cards there. Let me bring you back to me for a minute. We had a couple of unpaid things. Let's see where we stand on that, and if there is anything that needs to be offered up to you here in chat or not. And looks like not on this break, possibly in the next break. Looks like in the full-size football helmet break, we're going to have the Vikings available as it stands right now. Those last sold at $27 on eBay. So if anybody's interested in the Vikings and the 3-box full-size helmet case break that's coming up after we do this one, jump in there and let me know. So since we're all paid up for this break, let me get our spreadsheet back up and running and take a little look. So this is 2019 TriStar Hidden Treasures Autograph Football. It is an actual football. Everything we're opening tonight ended on eBay the same night, Tuesday night, the 19th of November. You'll see team names on one side, winning bidders across from each team. A few teams did not sell tonight. Looks like the Bengals, the Jags, and the Chargers, and the Bucks. So if anything comes out for one of those teams in this break, hangs out with me. Otherwise, headed out the door to one of you. Last little piece of business, I'm going to mess around with the focus here a little bit because I don't like all that nasty zooming in and out that autofocus does. So that is why your background went slightly out of focus there, but don't sweat that. We're still going to be able to see everything. Should be able to still see everything. All right, so who's here? Jay Allen's here looking for Panthers in this break. And not Josh Ray. The helmets, again, are right after we do the football here. And let's see, what else? What else? I guess that's it, right? Yeah, all right. So, this football, if it is an active player, it's going to go to their current team. If it is a retired player, it will go to the team they played for the longest. These are TriStar footballs, of course. They're a brand new product this year for TriStar. We haven't had it in the past. So, yeah, let's see what we've got. Our little card that came out tells us that it is Thurman Thomas. As far as I know, Thurman Thomas is going to be a Buffalo Bill. I will double check it. And how do we find... There's a little TriStar generic thing, but where the heck's the signature on here? So, oh, there we go. All righty, there we go. You can see the Thurman Thomas signature. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic. Obviously, we don't want to do that. And there's your hologram authentication. And for whatever reason, it's really washing out from the camera. All the color on there, something is reflecting. That might make it better. Block all that gold. So let me double check here and make sure that good old Thurman Thomas wasn't anything other than a bill. But I am fairly certain that's where he's going to go. And hang on for a second. While I'm doing this, once again, is anybody interested in the Vikings in the next break, in the helmet break? Look at that. He did play 1 year for the Dolphins. I didn't remember he ended his career with the Dolphins. That's why we look it up. But, of course, he was most seasons with the Buffalo Bills. So, Thurman Thomas, autograph football to the Buffalo Bills. All right, so anybody interested in the Vikings in this case break coming up, the full-size helmets? Nobody? We might skip ahead and do the jerseys and come back to the helmets. If that's the case, maybe the person will pay in the meantime, unless, again, somebody wants to pick them up. This is in the full case of helmets. Yes, no, maybe. If it is a no, and nobody wants it right at this moment, then we'll just slide ahead and go do the jerseys in between. And maybe the other person will get paid in the interim. Maybe. Okay. So you just saw this, right? If you weren't tuned in, please take a moment and look over that. Free shipping stuff out the door no later than Tuesday. If you get skunked, usually your consolation card will be held and shipped with the next package. If you want it sooner, let me know. Paid shipping break is high-tech. Should be out the door and on the way approximately Saturday. If you got skunked in that one, consolation card or cards would be sent with the next shipment. So we're just going to go past the full-size helmets for a moment and go on into the 5-box jerseys because those are already paid. So this is a half case, which is a 5-box break of not... got a little extra number in there, don't I? Got a little carried away. Yeah, it's not the year 20,000. Let's try that again. 2019 Leaf Autograph Football Jerseys half case break. Break number 2. Also ended tonight on eBay. You get the picture. Thursday night the 19th. Team names on one side. eBay user ID across from each team on the opposite side. And I've got to get up to grab them because I usually have this stuff sitting in order. So they're behind the helmets at the moment. Okay, this is the back half of the case, so we've already done our due diligence of, getting them out, numbering them, and using random and all that. So we don't have to do that this time. This time we can just rip and run and go. Still need to find a home for the Vikings in the helmet break, if anybody wants them. Kyler Murray. How about that, Arizona Cardinals? There's your rookie quarterback's autograph. You've got a Beckett authentication paper and a Beckett sticker as well with the nice Kyler Murray signature for your Arizona Cardinals out first. Yeah, Jay Allen, I don't know. This is my first case of the Leaf full-size helmets. These are not the mini helmets. I don't remember what all hit in the mini helmets, but I haven't opened another case of the full-size this year, have I, of Leaf? I did of TriStar, but I think this is the first of the Leaf full-size that I've worked in this year. They came out a few weeks ago, and I just didn't get around to it. Well, we've got Jamie Foxx. Man, oh man, that guy is everywhere. So this is an actor. It's from a movie. We'll give it out using random.org. The signature, the Beckett sticker, and the Beckett paper authentication. So we'll have to figure out where that goes using random at the end. He has been in tons of helmet breaks lately. So they have gotten Jamie Foxx, the actor, to sign everything known to man, pretty much. Joe Mixon, Cincinnati Bengals. It is JSA authenticated. There is your paper, there is your sticker, and your Joe Mixon autograph for the Bengals. Here comes number 4. James Lofton, JSA authenticated, and your sticker there on the front side, or rather your autograph, now your sticker down here on the bottom, the JSA to match, Hall of Fame inscription on there as well for James Lofton, and that looks like a Raider jersey to me. We will make sure, but I think it is. I don't know of any other jersey that would match those colors. But since off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure, I'm going to look it up right now, and then I'll know. Yeah, so that would be the Raiders, because the colors, of course, being black and gray, do not match any of the other teams that he played for, which were the Packers and the Rams and the Eagles, but none of them have that color scheme. So, yes, indeed, James Lofton to the Raiders. Yeah, no, that's, I hear what you're saying there, Ezekiel, but this is definitely a Raiders jersey. I mean, that's definitely in no way the Green Bay Packers, so... Green Bay Packers jerseys have never been black and gray. Only the Raiders have been black and gray. So anytime that we're doing jersey breaks, obviously the team that is depicted on the jersey is where that goes. Only when we're doing collegiate products and things where there's no color match, no team match, because it's collegiate uniforms, do we look at the other stuff. Or like a football where there's no team represented on it. Tony Dorsett, there's your JSA authentication, your JSA sticker there at the bottom, and your Tony Dorsett signature up there at the top. So let's give out this bad boy right here. This is our Jamie Foxx jersey from the movie that he did. And we're going to use random and find a home for it. So it's pretty easy. We're just going to copy, or rather I am going to copy the team names. Then we collectively will roll ourselves over to random.org, whereby I'm going to paste them all in. And because we have 10 or more items in our list here, we will do random one single time. And whoever comes up there in the number 1 position after we randomize is going to take home this Jamie Foxx jersey. So scrolling through so you can see all the teams were properly entered into random. Good luck, everybody. And it comes up to the Pittsburgh Steelers of all things. So, yeah, there you go. Pittsburgh Steelers taking home the Jamie Foxx jersey, the actor, to the Steelers by way of random. And then here comes a little Tony Dorsett. And did I say the Colts before? Who did I say for Tony Dorsett a while ago? Did I say the Colts? I might have, because Tony Dorsett's Cowboys, isn't he? Hang on. Let me check that. I don't even know which one I said before, but I'm going to double check it. They're both blue and white, obviously, but I believe he's Cowboys. Yeah, Cowboys. Did I say Colts or did I say Cowboys a while ago? At any rate, he is Cowboys. I don't know which one I said, but he is Cowboys for Tony Dorsett. Then we have the James Lofton here. And James Lofton played for, as we looked up, several different teams. But this is a Raiders jersey, so that's where it heads. JSA paper in the back. There was a JSA sticker on the front. And here we have Joe Mixon out for the Bengals. JSA sticker. JSA paperwork for the one and only Joe Mixon. And then this fellow. This happy little fellow right here would be your rookie quarterback, Kyler Murray. It is Beckett authenticated paper and sticker present. And that is, of course, the Arizona Cardinals. So we have Cardinals, Bengals, Raiders, Cowboys, and the one that went to the Steelers by way of random. So give me 1 minute, please. I need to get these set out of the line of fire, and then we'll move on down the line. Okay, got that out of the way. We need to take a little look at our spreadsheet again. I still need to find a home for the Vikings in this full-size helmet break. Who will pick up the Vikings? Make me an offer. Because obviously they're sitting unpaid right now. I already had several unpaid teams in this break that just because they didn't sell, not because they didn't get paid, because they didn't sell. So I'd rather not have another one if someone would like to pick them up. Hi, Robert Doc Holiday. How are you? You said to call you Doc. I remember that now. Ha! Took me a minute. But I do remember you telling me that last night. So anybody, Vikings, nobody will pick up the Vikings in the full-size helmet break. I'm updating the spreadsheet, obviously. Hang on. Hang on there a hot second while I get that little piece of business taken care of. And there we go. All right, so Doc, you'll go 20. All right, man, that's fine. You can have it. Nobody else wants it. Nobody else has spoken up. So, yeah, that's all you then, my friend. I am right now going to type in for you the payment address that I use for PayPal. You probably know. Well, at least I know you do. But in case somebody doesn't know, that's my OG email. I never, ever, ever check it for correspondence. So if you ever send me an actual message there, it's going to go right into a black hole. So it would be better to contact me through eBay if you need me. But I do still use that OG email for PayPal and things like that. So Doc, I've got my PayPal address typed in there. Did you see it? Our messages might have crossed there. Meanwhile, give me a second. I'm going to clean it up here on eBay and update the spreadsheet. And then we will get you rolling with this. All right, we're cleaned up on eBay. And let me change it in here. Well, I just made a big mess. Oh, well, that's all right. You'll know. Well, maybe I'll fix. I didn't fix it. It's still got a typo in it, but that's okay. I think we'll all survive the typo, pretty much. Let me get the spreadsheet set back up. And here's what we're looking like. Once again, the autograph stuff, the memorabilia breaks tonight should be out the door no later than Tuesday a week from today. Might go sooner, shouldn't be later. If you get skunked in there, your consolation card normally will be sent with your next package. If you want it sent sooner, hit me up in eBay messages, let me know. I will get you squared away. High-tech baseball will be up after we do the full-size helmets. That should ship approximately Saturday. If you were to get skunked in that break, consolation cards would ship with the rest of the break since it is a paid shipping break. We are rolling into a 3-box case of 2019 Leaf Autograph full-size football helmets. This is break number 1, and of course also ended tonight on eBay Tuesday night, the 19th of November. Same format, teams on one side, winning bidder, eBay user ID across from each team. Vikings sold on second chance to Doc since it was unpaid in eBay. Had some in here that did not sell. That means I retained them. That would be the Bengals, the Jags, and the Chargers. If anything were to come out for one of those, it would simply stay here with me since they did not find a forever home. All right, let's go in here and get these out. I think I'm just going to do these. This is a giant case. So let me cut through the case, and then we're going to get them out one at a time, I think. Obviously, they're kind of big, so they won't all sit there at once. So we're just going to do them one at a time. Jay Allen, you need the Titans in here. Otherwise, your whole year's going to be ruined. Dang, man. Gosh, there's just no pressure with that at all. Tyler, oh, good. Jay Allen Type 2 came out in the jerseys. Oh, Jay Allen, I love you, man, because you know I was going to have to sit there and try to think of that. So thank you, thank you. Sounds like, Tyler, if you scroll up through the chat feed, that Jay Allen was kind enough to type them in there for us, it seems. All right. Well, we can see the name on it. Got the sticker on the top telling us that it is going to be Odell Beckham Jr. The question is, will it be a Giants helmet or will it be a Browns helmet? And it looks like it is a Giants helmet. Your Beckett authentication, by the way, is stuck to the top of that inside box. I see it stuck there. So we're not going to review it right now, but it is there. And there is your Odell Beckham Jr. signature. And on the back is your Beckett sticker authentication, which is the more important of the two anyway. And then the paper one is stuck to the top of that inner box, and I will extract it and make sure it's included with the helmet. So Odell Beckham Jr. and the Giants is our first full-size helmet out. Let me grab our second one. Ooh, I just ran into something. Well, not me, the chair. I ran the chair into something, which is all right, I guess. I think this will peel off. It didn't really cut all that easily a while ago. Yeah, peeling. Peeling is my friend. All right, we're going to have in here Marshall Faulk, according to the sticker on the top, so I would expect that's going to be the Rams. Gotta fight our way through the packaging here. And this, hang on, that's maybe stuck under this flap in the bottom. Man, they're doing some weird things with the certificates tonight. All right, we are Marshall Faulk and the Rams for our autographed helmet, second out. And I found I extracted our little Beckett certificate, was stuck down there underneath a flap in the box, but we found it. Matches that Beckett sticker there on the back. So Marshall Faulk and the Rams, our second helmet out tonight. All right, I had to move those two out of the way. Now we're going to go to our third one. All right, let's see what's in here. So right now we're Giants and Odell Beckham Jr., Marshall Faulk and the Rams. And this is going to be our third one coming out right now. Well, maybe coming out right now. Come on, sticker. Oh, man, Tyler, you wrecked your truck and broke your back this morning? Dang, Tyler, I am sorry to hear that, man. Are you going to be okay? Are you in the hospital? They got you immobilized? Like, that does not sound good, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. The Giants are going to have a second hit in here with Daniel Jones, your rookie quarterback. We can manage to extract it. So isn't that something? Out of the 3-box case, you end up with 2 Giants. That is good luck if you have them, if you have this team. So there is your Daniel Jones signature on your Giants helmet. Beckett paper COA is right here, and the Beckett sticker on the back to match it. All right, so that's how we're looking, guys. Giants with Daniel Jones, Giants Odell Beckham Jr., and Marshall Faulk for the Rams for our full-size helmets. That's going to bring us into high-tech baseball. Our only card break in this night of memorabilia. Let's get the spreadsheet up here for that. Excuse me. All right, so by now, everybody's seen this, right? I'm not going to read it all off again. If you jumped in midstream and you didn't hear me talking about this one the other 3 times, please just read the info there on the screen. Hit me up with any questions that you might have. It is a 12-box case break of Topps High-Tech Baseball. This is break number 2. Our first case was, well, pretty much straight fire. So we're hoping that lightning strikes again tonight. And, of course, same format. Team names on one side, winning bidders on the other. And honestly, even if it's half as good as the last one was, it would still be a pretty darn good case, in my opinion. Oh, Edward, you must have hit something good because you said boom on there. Did you have the Giants and the full-size helmet? If you did, that was really good. So, high-tech. They changed the way it's packaged from the way it was last year, where it used to just be, you know, you'd open it up and there'd be 1 pack of cards in there. Now each one of these master boxes has our ever familiar mini boxes inside. So instead of just opening 12 packs, we're going to get the pleasure of opening 36 packs to accomplish the same thing. But once we get through all that crazy packaging, then we'll be able to just, go pretty quickly. So I'm going to get, as I tend to do, we'll get everything out of here first. Get it ready to go. And that way, once we get started, we can just kind of roll right on down the road, so to speak. This makes it easier if you don't have to stop and do a bunch of stuff in between. Yes, you did have the Giants. All right, well, that was nice, man. You did quite well in that helmet break with the Giants in that case. Jay Allen, you are out of here. All right, my friend, we will see you tomorrow then. Well, hopefully you'll come see me tomorrow. I shouldn't just assume that you will, but I hope you will. I usually see you anyway. So I'm used to saying see you tomorrow. We will have in each one of these packs that we are extracting, we will have one autograph inside each pack. Of course, again, the challenge is just the amount of time it takes to get all these mini boxes opened and the packs out, and all that stuff takes forever. It'll probably take us 10 minutes to get this done, oddly enough. I did like it better when it was just one pack in there with a big stack of cards in it. But I'm sure they repackaged it because they probably, hobby stores, were probably complaining, having trouble moving it that way because the per pack cost would have been really high, honestly. And this way they break it up into thirds by using the mini boxes, and makes the price point more affordable if you're at the hobby level. I'm sure that's the goal if you have the stores, to have not everything being $150 a box or whatever. Yeah, speaking of things that are already high, somebody messaged me today asking me about Prism basketball and the prices they had seen online. I guess are already up to $350, $400 a box. That product's obviously not even been released yet. I'm wanting to know basically, hey, could I get it at a better price for them, or was that a good price? And it's just going to go up, I expect. I mean, the fact that it's already that high before release day, and Prism is one of two releases that even in a bad year for basketball will always be in demand. Prism is one, National Treasures is the other. And you can have the worst crop of rookies ever and still get really high demand for those two products. This year, of course, we don't have the worst crop of rookies ever. We have a really good bunch of rookies this year. So that's why I'm saying I think that the prices for that are just going to get outrageous. And I fully expect that I won't end up with more than maybe 2-3 cases of it, I bet you. Even with the amount of money I spend with my distributors, which is significant, still I bet you I don't end up but with 2 or 3 cases. Because they're not stupid, they know what the prices are too, so they're thinking, yeah, we'll just give you 1 or 2 at the lower price and then wait and charge you 3 times the amount when you want to buy more. We all know how that works. But Prism has always been a bigger deal in basketball than it is in football. We talked about that a little bit the other night. I'm never quite sure why it is that way. Why one sport is so much more in demand for a particular product than another, but that is the case with Prism. I mean, football is still good and people still want it, but it's just on a different level than the way Prism is in basketball. But I bet you, if you wait to buy it and you look back on it, you'd probably say $350 to $400 a box will be cheap when it's all said and done. I bet you this stuff ends up selling for $450, $500 a box. I mean, last year's, which is that bad boy right there, Well, really, you only had one breakout rookie in Luca. There are some other nice rookies in there. And I guess Trey is kind of breaking out a little more this year, so we could arguably call him the second one. But even with just those two prominent rookies, that box right there probably would bring $500 if I were to sell it today. So think about this year with the way the rookie class is shaping up and the way Zion looks to be a generational player. Yeah, I'd say prices are just going to go up, 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 and up. Well, we're getting there. I know this takes forever, but it would take even longer if we stopped and did it in between every time. Believe it or not, it is more efficient to stop and do it all at the front end. Plus, hey, you can take a break, go get a snack. It's like an intermission, an interlude. I really hope this case is good like our last one was. I loved that last case. I don't know how many of you were in on it, but we found Acuna autographs in there ×2. Vlad Guerrero Jr. autographs in there ×2. Alonso was in there. Tatis was in there. I want to say we had a good Brave. I don't remember if it was Chipper Jones or John Smoltz or who it was, but I think we had a Hall of Fame Brave in there too. We had some red. We had I don't even remember what all was in there, but it was good. It was really good. So I'm just feeling like, yeah, we're going to repeat our success tonight, or duplicate our success, maybe is the right word. And have another fiery hot case. That's the goal. Which we'll be looking at shortly. Eventually. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. So we don't have any Friday new releases at all this week. First time in a while they've given us a break on a Friday. But there are zip, zero, nada. However, next week, Thanksgiving week, right now it still shows that we're going to get absolute basketball the day before Thanksgiving. Now, they could still move it between now and then. We won't know until Friday if that's going to be the case or not. But they did move Obsidian football. It was originally scheduled to come out that same day, and it got moved, so it's definitely not coming out. So we may or may not have a new release next week. As it stands right now, we would have absolute basketball, but we'll have to wait till Friday to see if they leave it or if they change it. But we're going to break all week next week regardless. I've got plenty of product here. So even if they don't give us a new release, we've got plenty of other stuff to break to stay busy with. We'll probably get into a little mischief on Thanksgiving night as well. Well, okay. Maybe I'm just not meant to cut through that one. Sometimes you just got to rip it. Yeah, I'm thinking we may have to have Thanksgiving like catered in or something. At least for the Thanksgiving with my mom, she's got some medical issues anyway. She doesn't get around very well. She's some mobility issues, and then, man, she's had something really flare up now. She can't even hardly walk around her house. Had to get to the doctor today, and they weren't able to really help her, and supposedly have referred her to some other place, and those people didn't call us back. It's crazy, but I'm thinking that we may have to cater in some Thanksgiving next week. I don't know, I'm feeling Cracker Barrel-ish. You know, they have those Thanksgiving dinners they do there at Cracker Barrel. They're usually pretty good. Might have to go get some of that. Because you don't want to eat a turkey that I would cook, I'll tell you that. No, you would not be happy with that at all. I'm not so good with cooking the turkey. All right, let's get the sleeves out on the table at last. We are ready to rip into our packs and see what's what here in High Tech. So there are, of course, lots of different pattern names and things in here. We're not going to concern ourselves too much with all the pattern names. What we will do, of course, is stop and look at things that are numbered and take another look, obviously, at any autographs that we hit and things along those lines. So our regular patterns will kind of buzz on through. The first autograph that we see tonight is a nice Brave, a throwback Brave with Andrew Jones. Then we've got the green parallel here. Our greens are numbered to 150. There are a lot of those, so I think I'll probably wait and sleeve them after the break. And then we have a white parallel. Those are unnumbered, but those come in on the back of the pack quite a bit. And I see that I need to do a little tiny bit, maybe more, in this direction with the focus. Let's see if that helps us see it maybe a little bit more clearly up close than when we had our memorabilia. And how about we just go back to back with the Braves? First two hits out, headed to Atlanta. That is Bryce Wilson. Behind it is a purple numbered to 99, Jose Canseco, but as a Tampa Bay Ray. So be aware of that, Tampa Bay. The white parallel there is for the Giants with Brandon Crawford. And at last we see somebody who isn't a Brave. We've got a Philly and Scott Kingery as our third autograph. Followed by a nice little pink Nolan Ryan. The pink are numbered to 75. We'll see plenty of those as well. Followed by a blue Mariano Rivera. And the blue are not numbered, I guess, right? The blue and the white are the two that we find that aren't numbered when they're like that. We'll see. We'll make sure on another one. And here comes an Oakland A with Blake Trinian. It is numbered to 50 in that upper left-hand corner there. And this is purple, once again, numbered to 99. It's headed to the Braves. And here is a blue Yasiel Puig for the Indians, confirming that, again, our blue in this set are not numbered, nor are our white ones, our white parallels. I personally am a big fan of the acetate cards. I really like them. I like them when they do clearly authentic. I like them in high tech. I know there are those who, I guess it's kind of a love or hate with these. Some people love them, some people hate them. There's not probably a lot of in between when it comes to acetate and the way people feel about them, but I really like them. Toronto Blue Jays come out next, and that is Luciano, Elvis Luciano. And there's a green Joey Votto to 150 for the Cincinnati Reds. A blue parallel of Justin Verlander for the Astros. And a little autograph coming out here for the Dodgers with Max Muncy. Nice veteran autograph. Green parallel to 150 for Juan Soto and the Nationals. A blue unnumbered for Brandon Crawford and the Giants. Followed by a second Andrew Jones for the Braves. Dang, man. Topps, you're killing us. Numbered to 10. Here's a little red coming out early. That is Lorenzo Cain for the Milwaukee Brewers with the nice low-numbered red to 10. And a blue unnumbered Danny Jansen for the Toronto Blue Jays. Cole Tucker is our autograph. Cole, of course, the Pittsburgh Pirates. And then numbered to 99, Andrew McCutchen and the Phillies. A white unnumbered parallel, Corey Seager and the Dodgers. An autograph for the Mariners, numbered to 50. Oh, Ichiro might have been in that last case too, was he? Now that I'm thinking about it. This is just a Sheffield, but just when I saw that, it reminded me that maybe Ichiro was also in that last case. I was just trying to think all the stuff that was in there. Numbered to 75, it is Cal Ripken Jr. And a blue unnumbered Brian Anderson out for the Marlins. Well, I grabbed the wrong end of that one. Only one end wants to tear easily. All right, let's see what we've got here. A Luke Voit autograph for the Yankees. Turned out he played quite well for them this past season. Rizzo to 150, Cubbies. White parallel, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. Those are unnumbered, the white. This, numbered to 99 for the Milwaukee Brewers, is Josh Hader. Unfortunately, I do not remember that pattern name, but of course the fact that it's numbered to 99, that's a good thing. Future Tech maybe is the card set. Wouldn't swear to it, but maybe. Oh, I like that. Juan Soto for the Nationals, numbered to 99. Nice autograph hit there. And the white parallel DeGrom for the Mets, unnumbered. Carlos Carrasco, Cleveland Indians. Autograph to 150 of Chris Davis and the Oakland A's. And a Chris Archer Pirates white parallel unnumbered. Here come the Blue Jays with Luciano again. This one, though, is pink parallel numbered to 75. There's a blue Dodgers Cody Bellinger. Shohei Ohtani to 99 for the Angels. I guess we can go ahead and sleeve him, even though that's a little on the high side. We'll sleeve the rest of those after the break, so y'all don't have to wait on me every time to set one down. The St. Louis Cardinals with Rick Ankel. A white parallel for the Indians. An orange numbered to 25 is Eddie Rosario and the Twins. Autograph, another one for the Braves with Tukey. Then we've got purple Trey Mancini to 99 for the Orioles and a blue unnumbered Aaron Judge for the New York Yankees. All right. This is an Aaron Judge parallel numbered to 25. Couldn't find the number for a minute, but there it is. This is Celebratech. We can see that card set written down the side there for the Yankees. And Aaron Judge. Behind it, we have an autograph for the Oakland A's with Skybolt, which every time I hear that name, it just, I don't know, go weird places in my head. That is a white unnumbered parallel. Reese McGuire, Blue Jays. Behind it is a green Padre for Urias to 150. A blue unnumbered for the Red Sox. That was J.D. Martinez. Markakis, or Padres rather. Nick Markakis. Markavius, I don't know. I probably still butchered it, but anyway, he's a Padre. That's the important part. Joey Gallo, unnumbered Blue Rangers, numbered to 99. That's Brandon Crawford and the Giants. An autograph for the Diamondbacks with Merrill Kelly. Blue Pujols for the Angels. A green Austin Meadows to 150 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Kansas City Royals have a Brad Keller autograph. Purple Tukey to 99 for the Braves, and a blue Ryan O'Hearn for the Kansas City Royals. I was kind of sad they didn't do Bowman High Tech this year. I mean, I like that they did Bowman Sterling. I mean, that part's fun. It was a nice little replacement, but I did always like Bowman High Tech. I know not everybody did, but I did. Oh, here we are with some straight fire for the Texas Rangers. That is Nolan Ryan to 10. The red parallel of Nolan Ryan, Texas Rangers autograph to 10. Told you this product is good stuff. That was the white parallel for the Brewers. Here's the blue parallel for the Dodgers. Once again, white and blue are unnumbered. Austin Meadows autograph for the Tampa Bay Rays. An Aaron Nola to 25 for the Phillies. White parallel Severino and the Yankees. There's a Sky Bolt autograph again for the Oakland A's. This one's the pink parallel numbered to 75. Green to 150, Corey Kluber and the Indians. White Scooter Gennett for the Giants. And little Lance McCullers autograph for the Houston Astros. You don't see his autograph a lot. It's numbered to 50. There's a white Kyle Schwarber, a pink Benintendi for the Red Sox, numbered to 75. An autograph, Aramis Garcia for the Giants, numbered to 75. It is Mazzara and the Texas Rangers. There's a white parallel for the Mariners. Oh, Bryce Harper autograph for the Phillies to 25. See, don't you love this product? Come on, man. We just pulled Nolan Ryan to 10 and Bryce Harper to 25. Yeah, high tech is fun. So there it is. Sweet little Bryce Harper out for the Phillies. And numbered to 50, there's Jose Canseco. Once again, he is a Tampa Bay Ray in there. And a blue parallel for the Dodgers with Corey Seager. I think it's kind of a good thing that Jay Allen went to bed already, because he would be probably pretty mad that he didn't have the Phillies when Bryce Harper came out. So it's probably better that he had to go to get some rest. Because that is the worst, isn't it? It's happened to all of us. We get outbid for a team, or we just decide, man, my luck's been bad lately, I'm not going to bid. And then whatever it is that you like or want then comes out of the break and you're watching it. It's the worst feeling. I've done it myself many times. Rowdy Tellez, Blue Jays. That is the white parallel McCutcheon for the Phillies. This is purple to 99 Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. And a Rafael Devers numbered to 50 for the Red Sox. Next up, Juan Gonzalez. Rangers are on fire tonight, aren't they? Numbered to 75, Todd Helton and Colorado Rockies. A white parallel Miggy for the Tigers. Taylor Ward, numbered to 75 for the Angels. Verlander, green to 150, Astros. Blue parallel Astros is George Springer. Oh, we are rolling. I love high tech. There is Andujar, numbered to 50 for the Yankees. Adding to our nice haul so far of this case. White Machado for the Padres. Green to 150. Real Muto for the Phillies. An autograph for the Braves. I cannot say his name properly. Foltnowitz. I don't know. I've heard it said, and I can't ever get it back out. I'm just going to call him Folty. And Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge. White parallel for the Rangers. And then there's a Roberto Alomar for the Orioles, blue parallel. We have 5 packs left here, yeah? 5 packs left. So 5 autographs yet to find if we haven't gotten the one you're looking for yet. Maybe we're going to come across it now, hopefully, right? We're going to try very hard to see what we can accomplish. There's another Lance McCullers. That is the Astros, right? As I said, we don't see him very often. We pull him twice in one case. That always happens. To 150, Max Scherzer in the Nationals. Cal Ripken Jr., Orioles, blue parallel. Jose Canseco. And, yeah, headed to the Blue Jays on the autograph. So we've seen him in numbered stuff for the Rays, but on his autograph card here, he's the Toronto Blue Jays. So he's getting around in this product. To 150, green Tukey for the Braves. There's a blue Frank Thomas. The big hurt is for the White Sox. Another little parallel here. This is a Celebratech again. It appears to be numbered to 99. And it's the Mets with Jacob deGrom. Patrick Corbin, another nice hit for the Nationals. Purple parallel to 99. A white unnumbered Sandy Koufax, Dodgers. Oh, yeah. Did we hit him out of the first case? We hit him out of something recently. Might not have been that, though. I don't know. Yusei for the Mariners. The Twins and Byron Buxton. This is the orange parallel, numbered to 25. You'll see it in that upper left-hand corner there for Minnesota. And then a Cody Bellinger to 75 for the Dodgers. A white parallel of Nolan Arenado and the Rockies. Our last autograph is another Patrick Corbin, bookend Corbins for the Nationals. And white parallel Colby Allard for the Braves is the very last card we see. So we are going to recap our autographs, and we will also recap our lower numbered cards. By that I mean like 50 or lower. We're not going to recap the higher ones because there's quite a few of them, but the lower ones we will. Rafael Devers, that is numbered 250 for the Red Sox. This one is also numbered to 50. That is Jose Canseco, Tampa Bay Rays on that card. For the Phillies, numbered to 25 is Aaron Nola. Aaron Judge, numbered to 25 for the Yankees. For the Twins, it's Eddie Rosario in the orange parallel, numbered to 25. And then we have a red Lorenzo Cain to 10 for the Brewers. And then everything else is numbered to 75 or higher of the numbered stuff. Other than maybe we find some autographs, I mean. Andrew Jones and the Braves. That's going to be one of 2 Andrew Jones in here. Patrick Corbin and the Nats, again, will be one of 2. Byron Buxton to 25 for the Twins. There's your other Patrick Corbin. That one is numbered to 99. It's the Nationals. Jose Canseco as a Toronto Blue Jay is our autograph. Lance McCullers for the Astros. We'll have a bookend of that as well. Folty for the Braves. Andujar, numbered to 50 for the Yankees. Nice. Taylor Ward to 75, the Angels. Juan Gonzalez and the Rangers to 99. Like that hit. Blue Jays, Rowdy Tellez. That sweet little hit right there is Mr. Bryce Harper, numbered to 25 for the Phillies. So that's money in somebody's pocket, if they're reselling it. Aramis Garcia, the Giants. There's your bookend of McCullers. This one numbered to 50 for the Astros. Sky Bolt to 75 for the A's. I believe that's one of two as well. Austin Meadows, Tampa Bay Rays. There's that sweet, sweet little Nolan Ryan. That bad boy is numbered. We're going to put that behind it. You can see it a little better there. That is numbered to 10 for the Texas Rangers, the red parallel of Nolan Ryan. Brad Keller, Kansas City Royals. And then you have Merrill Kelly for the Diamondbacks. Markakis for the Padres. Reese McGuire, Toronto Blue Jays. There's the other Sky Bolt for the A's. That one is numbered to 99. Tukey and the Braves. Followed by Ankel for the Cardinals. Luciano for the Blue Jays, numbered to 75. Carrasco, Indians. A little Juan Soto came out for the Nationals, numbered to 99. Another nice Yankee with Luke Voigt. And the Mariners hit Justice Sheffield, numbered to 50. Followed by Cole Tucker and the Pittsburgh Pirates. There's your second Andrew Jones for the Braves. Max Muncy, good veteran hit for the Dodgers. There's your second Luciano for the Blue Jays. Blake Trinian to 50 for the Oakland A's. Scott Kingery for the Phillies. And Bryce Wilson for the Braves. All right, there's the break. There's the recap. I'm going to put up the spreadsheet information here one final time. So those of you who might have missed it earlier, you're going to get another shot at finding out when your stuff's due to ship and what's coming up in the days ahead. Let's get us switched over here. So the memorabilia tonight, which was the first 3 breaks of the evening, if you got skunked in one of those breaks, your consolation card or cards will be held and sent with your next package that goes out, unless you send me a message and tell me you'd like it sooner, in which case I'd be happy to do so. And if you hit an item in one of those memorabilia breaks, it'll be shipped to you no later than Tuesday the 26th, which is 1 week from today. It may go out sooner. Sometimes they go out a lot sooner. Sometimes they go out on the day of, but wouldn't be any later than Tuesday the 26th. Our paid shipping break tonight is High Tech Baseball that we just finished. It should be on the way to you approximately Saturday. And if I can get it sent out to you sooner than Saturday, I will gladly do so. If something unexpected happens, it could always go a day later, but I think Saturday is pretty reasonable at this point as far as how I'm looking with what needs to ship. And consolation cards. If you got skunked in High Tech, hopefully nobody did with all those cards, but if you did, you would still get your consolation card or cards shipped to you when the rest of the break ships, since it is a paid shipping break. The days ahead look like this. Tomorrow night's new release night will start at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. We'll be opening Flawless Baseball by the half case and Playbook Football by the inner case. Thursday night, we're going to open another 12-box case of Prism Football. Friday will be another early 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific break. It's a half case of Hoops Basketball. Veteran Base does not ship to the teams in that break. It has a separate bidding category. Full details can be found in the listing description. Both Saturday and Sunday will be off nights. On Monday night, we'll open Leaf Autograph Mini Football Helmets by the half case, Flawless Baseball by the half case, Immaculate Football by the full case, and more high-tech baseball. On Tuesday, we're going to open, a week from today, we're going to open a half case of Leaf Autograph football jerseys. That will be the start of a new case. A case of Leaf Best of Baseball, an inner case of Playbook Football, and an inner case of Triple Threads Baseball. So we're going to be busy, aren't we? And that, I guess, has got me wrapped up for tonight. As always, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that I will see you again tomorrow night. But if I don't see you then, stop by and see me again sometime soon. Meanwhile, enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you the next time. Bye now.